We all grew up watching Sarafina on the screens and going to Soweto to see with our own eyes, to relive the history was a memorable day for us.
Mama raised a kid, opens stacks one day. All the things she did were for stacks one day. Money, power, and fame, grinding hard, feel insane. Changes in a day, upgrades in one day. Changes, changes.
So today, guys, we are right here in Soweto, the biggest township in Africa. We are so very much excited, and today we're going to give you a full tour of the Vilakazi Street. We can't wait, and this is it, guys. As you can see. So guys, we are having a full Soweto experience today. We are ordering kota, there's no name.
Bunny chow.
Bunny chow, yes. For those who don't know what's a kota, it's a bunny chow in English. An African original bunny chow. That's what we are having, and this is the menu. This is the menu, guys.
Look, there's cucumber, there's lettuce, chips, barbecue, eggs, cheese, a patty, polon. 2 polons, guys.
Guysini. Naibona must naibona nan. There's the one with the Russian and the egg. Oh, guys, check. Just check. Mouth-watering buffet. Oh, we are ready. Let me look for the little guy. The little guy has his own food. Wow. Okay, he says he has his cold drink. So these are chips, guys, with Russian. This is amazing. You guys should definitely come to Soweto.
Hello.
So guys, here we are at we are here to see the Hector Peterson, but before we get there, look at this African themed coffee shop. Alright guys, so here we are at the Espresso. So they sell all the beautiful African stuff. We're gonna try and ask them if we can get a picture inside, or just a couple of videos, or just a small video. But we're gonna see how they're gonna do. But anyway guys, check where we are. This is Rumbi Rumbi. Say hi.
Hello.
Say hi to the inhabitants.
How are you guys? How are you?
Guys, we are at the Hector Peterson Museum. English, not my mother. Okay guys, we're gonna go in the coffee shop. So guys, this is the Vilakazi Espresso. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, Tutu wants to come out. Guys, this is Tutu. Don't ask who he is, but this is Tutu, guys. Yes, Tutu. Yes. Our tutu. So guys,
So in this store they sell everything African, everything that you guys can think of, every cultural stuff, traditional wise, a little bit of culture from Africa. So this is what we have.
Oh, it's a store.
yes, and it's beautiful. Like if you want the African experience, this is the place to be. This is like closer to the museum, the Hector Peterson Museum. That's where it is. So if you want to visit, you come and check it out. All the cultural things, you'll find them in here. This is so beautiful, guys. Like creativity, guys. Like if you love art, this is the right place to be. Creativity, guys. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm jealous. Wow, I wish so bad if I was so, guys, I wish I knew. Guys, this is beautiful. Oh my god, it is.
Sorry guys, let's answer. This was like Mandela's type of clothing.
Yeah, he used to, like Nelson Mandela used to wear this type of shirts. Like this was his style. So guys, please visit.
Oh my god, the Rainbow Nation and its beadwork. Oh my god.
Alright guys, so now we are at the Hector Peterson Museum. And we got a tour guide. Our tour guide is gonna introduce himself.
My name is Lerato. I'm a side guy.
So what does Lerato mean?
It means love in English.
Okay.
Which language is it?
It's a Sotho word and Tswana. It's the same.
Wa bona ge Masotho le Batswana ra hotla akere. So that's where at Hector Peterson. We are starting right there.
As you can see, a line of grass and trees connects to the entrance of the museum to the side where Hector Peterson was shot. This is the line of grass. Can you see it's pointing directly to the entrance of the museum?
So that's the
Yeah,
entrance.
we have a line of trees which is on the other side of the road. If you can see, it's a straight line. That's the direction where Hector was actually shot into the entrance of the museum. But we also call this the line of fire. Why we call this a line of fire? It's because that's where the police confronted the students on the 16th of June in 1976. That's where Hector was actually shot. So that's where the police started opening fire. So Hector Peterson is the youngest boy to be shot and killed by the police during the June 16, 1976 Soweto Rising against the use of the language Afrikaans as a medium of instruction. Not that they didn't like the language Afrikaans, but not to be taught in schools in Afrikaans. So during that day, over 15,000 students took to the streets.
Okay.
But the riot didn't start here. It started in the far deeper side of Soweto, which is called Naledi. They were going into different schools collecting students.
Okay.
They were going to the Orlando Stadium to meet with other students so that they can draft their memorandum. From there, they go to the Orlando police station to submit their memorandum. But unfortunately, they never managed to reach their destination. Hence, they were barricaded in Vilakazi Street, which is just 500 meters from here, where Hector got shot and killed. Hence, we say Hector is the youngest, but not the first victim to be killed. The name of the first victim, his name is Hastings Ndlovu. He was actually 17 years old when he was shot and killed. He was in an isolated area, that is why he's not famous. Hence Hector Peterson, the media was following all the 15,000 students that were having a protest. Hence Sam Zimmer, which is the famous photographer, I'll show you the picture, who took that picture. because he was within the group. So Hastings, everybody don't know about him, but we know about him. If you look at the wall behind you, each and every brick in that wall represents each and every student that took part in the July 16, 1976 uprising. There were over 15,000 students that took to the streets. If you look at the different shapes and sizes, symbolizing the different age groups. They were aged between 12 and 18.
How old was Hector?
Hector was actually 13 years old when he was actually shot and killed.
Alright, so when they started the fire, was it because of that particular African's word, or it was just...
No, it was a peaceful march.
Okay.
When they started marching, it was a peaceful march. And then when the police confronted the student, trying to disperse the crowd.
Okay.
But unfortunately, they were using live ammunition.
Yeah.
No stun grenades. No stun grenades. No rubber bullets. So the main aim was to shoot.
To shoot and kill. Oh, shoot. Okay.
And then you see the empty spaces in between the walls, the stairs there. Secrets that we don't know of.
Okay.
Because during that period, over 12,000 students fled the country. In the 12,000, we don't know how many came back, how many changed identities, how many died abroad. We don't know. That is why the spaces will remain empty.
There you have it. It's quite interesting. Here we are in the heart of Soweto. We are still going with Lerato.
Nope. But you eat green salad, but you don't know what's the name of this one.
It's not past oregano.
Olive.
Coriander.
Olive tree.
Olive tree.
Yes. But you know the one which is short, but this is called the African wild olive tree.
Wow.
Doesn't give olives, but internationally, if somebody gives you an olive branch, that's a symbol of peace.
Oh.
So you see olives right around us, symbolizing that the area we are in, that's an area of peace. So this one that you're touching was planted by our late former president, Mr. Nelson Mandela. Whoa. Second one. Wow.
Picture like this, guys.
Wow.
We are connecting.
On the side, her name is Tiny Antoinette Sitole. That is Hector Peterson's sister. She is still alive. She was here, I told you, she was here earlier on. She is still alive. But the girls carrying Hector was not in the protest. It was just a passerby who saw a young boy laying down. That's actually when he picked him up, rushed him to the nearest clinic where Hector was to get dead on arrival. Photographer who took this picture, his name is Simon Zimmer. So we heard that the police are going to take the films out of the cameras of the photographers. So he took the film, put it in his sock, and put another one, and started taking photographs. So when this picture was publicized in the newspapers, because he stole it and printed it, snapped it in, and they printed this picture. The police arrested him, and he was tortured, but later released. He just passed away in 2017, but his house is made a photographic museum of his work.
Oh, that's nice.
It's in Diplo, in phase 3. So when the police saw this picture, they thought Mbuyisa Makubo was the organizer of the protest, mistaking him for Tsietsi Mashinini, who was the student leader at that time. So they issued a reward on Mbuyisa. That's when he fled the country, fled to Botswana. The last time they heard from him, he was in Nigeria. Till today, we don't know if Mbuyisa is still alive. But the family was looking for him, but unfortunately Mbuyisa's mother passed away in 2003 without knowing Mbuyisa's mother. Right, let's take a look. Okay, you can see on this side and then I can see here in front of you. Tell you about these two famous landmarks in Soweto. So that was actually built in the early 1940s. It used to be a power station generating electricity from coal. So it was shut down in 1998 air pollution. But the funny thing about this landmark, it was built here in Soweto, but was never supplying the Soweto residents with electricity. After his release from prison. Because remember, after serving 27 years, it was released in 1990. Yes.
Let's go. Guys, did you see the smile? Lerato has a smile, guys. Thank you so much, Lerato, for the tour. It was amazing. We had the history. I mean, Usasegupi, where are you in the world? You're supposed to be in Soweto hearing about the history. So, we only heard about the children, the June 60, but now, he's just going to give us a brief, because we're going to walk down to Vilakazi Street, and unfortunately Lerato cannot join us, but if you want his numbers, DM me.
So Vilakazi Street is just 500 meters from here. You go up, cross section, you turn left. Yes. 1, 2, the third street, that's Mandela House, is going to be on the left hand side. You go further down, second from Mandela House, first, second street on your right hand side, that's Tutu House, just opposite Vilakazi Restaurant.
Alright, guys, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Now, if you find yourself in Soweto, you find yourself by Hector Peterson Museum, and you need a tour guide, please give us your number.
081 536 0702.
Alright, repeat it for us. Maybe we're gonna write it on the screen. Guys, did you hear that?
Thank you.
Lerato.
Okay guys, now let's head down to Utata Madiba's house.
Yes, guys, here we are. Now we are at Mandela, rolling Mandela, Madiba. You all know him as Madiba, and now we are in Vilakazi Street. We started all the way up there, and now we are here. And this is Mandela's house. I hope we're going in, but I'm not too sure because everyone is saying they're tired. But guys, enjoy.
Unfortunately guys, we didn't manage to get inside because when we got there it was already closed, so yay.
Oh my